signs, welcome into your reading. If you are an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or a cross watcher and you're dealing with one, this reading is for you. We are going to see what's going on in your current energy and so much more. Check the timestamps below to file into your reading. If you like how I read, subscribe and stick around. And if you're interested in a personal, check out my description box. The information is below. I'll see you in there. Aquarius, welcome into your reading. All right, we're going to dive into the current energy first, and then the incoming opportunities, and then continue on. All right, so your current energy is represented by the 4 happy family, and it's clarified by flowers, anchor, and key. Some of you are in a situation right now where you are feeling contented, you are feeling happy, you are feeling satisfied. Either in your family life or just deep within yourself, you're feeling at peace with your past, inspiration. Maybe some internal patterns have been released and now you have more capacity for joy and happiness. Some of you might be finding the key that opens up your heart, perhaps inspiration or insight that leads to a solution. Things are coming together. Okay. Some of you are feeling very, very stable and secure and happy. All right. So you're feeling grounded within, and your world outside of you is actually showing this. Okay. Happiness and joy is aspected here. Some of you might benefit from going to gardens or looking at flowers, but there's a sense of contentment, pleasure, and happiness. Okay. The incoming opportunities coming your way are a little interesting. Okay. You might get some unexpected clarity and insight about someone or something that was not really aligned with you. All right. The clouds are going to clear and you're going to see things clearly for what they are. This revelation could come out of nowhere and it might shatter some of your illusions, but not for the worse. Okay. The clouds are going to clear and you're going to see things for who and what they are. Others of you might get a sudden clarity about a person, place, or situation, which is actually really good. Someone's facade might come crumbling down and you might discover something good about them as a result, okay? Some of you are going to have someone exposed. Now, this could be an enemy within. So you might be breaking a thought pattern which has been stealing your peace of mind. This could have already happened for some of you, and that might be why the happy family is here, that you're stable, you're secure, and you're open, right? This could have already kind of happened, but with releasing this energy of an enemy, that's the incoming opportunity for greater and better stability, security, happiness within yourself and with others. There's comfort coming, and possibly a very attractive person, or you being perceived as someone who has it all together, okay? Someone might come in for some rapid communication to clear the air. This might be someone that you perceive to be, how do I say this? The first word that I got was actually harsh, but they could just be very clear. Like, your own opportunity here could just be your own mental clarity coming in and cutting the crap, right? But for some of you, someone who was very intellectual, someone who was very reserved, someone who was not showing you how they felt might come in, flirt with you, talk to you, make you an offer, okay? This person, you may have left them out in the conversational graveyard and now they're coming because either they've up-leveled in their life and they're ready to make you an offer, or they've actually, since you've cut them off, they've seen you up-level and they're actually really attracted to you, and they want to come in and speak with you, okay? This person is coming with a little bit of light flirtation, but they have the stability and the security to back it up. And if they were like a knight in the past, they've elevated to a king, okay? So that's the incoming opportunity. For others of you, if this is not about a person, your own mental clarity and your happiness and joy in life and focusing on inspiration might lead to a business opportunity for you, okay? So let's look at some unfinished business for Aquarius. Unfinished business for Aquarius. That's what I thought. All right, Aqua, you're heavy on someone's mind. This could be someone that you had some alone time with. They could be a very attractive person, not just to you, but to others. You could be perceived as a muse to this person. They could also be a muse to you. For some of you, this is like a telepathic connection. You have unfinished business with this person. They might be coming in to talk to you. At the moment, though, at the very least, there's someone on your mind a lot. They are also thinking about you, okay? This person could have been a friend or a romantic partner or both. All right. But you have unfinished business with this person. All right, let's see the unfinished business. Unfinished business. You could know this person from school, from a church, from work. This is an ex for most of you. Okay. They're going to come in because they want to collaborate with you. They want to talk to you. They want to put in work with you because they see that their ultimate stability and security is actually with you. Okay. So some of you, your unfinished business is a former partner coming in. Okay. You cut this person off. Maybe they weren't collaborative enough with you. They want to come in and bring some clarity. They want to be the main male or the main female in your life. This person is hoping for the judgment to go in their way, in their favor. They want to get away from turbulent times and sadness. They want to cross back over to you and come back to you. Okay, so for some of y'all, you might have some unfinished business with a significant person. You are heavily on their mind for sure. But I would think that this is actually reciprocal. Now, either you are going to directly deal with this person and wrap up the unfinished business, either resurrecting the relationship or putting it firmly behind you, depending on your situation. Others of you, issues regarding this person is going to come up and you're going to deal with it, okay? Mostly I see a lot of joy and happiness and stability for you. Let's just continue. Who is strongest in the Aquarian's energy? Who's strongest in the Aquarian's energy? Clear and honest message. Who is in Aquarian's energy? Healer. All right, someone who is kind, healing, caring. They could do Reiki or massage as well. Who is this person? Who is in Aquarian's energy? Who's in Aquarian's energy? This is a fire sign with water sign placements potentially. If they're not, they just have those energies. This could be someone who is large, athletic, fit, attractive, piercing eyes, resting, RBF, resting bitch face, you know what I'm saying? You could really like this person's hair or teeth or smile. This person doesn't think before they speak. It's funny that this person has a healer vibe to them, right? They repair body, mind, and spirit. So you might love being in this person's energy, and yet at the same time, there's a coldness and a chaotic way of communicating to this person, okay? This is not someone who shows their emotions. They're constantly trying to continue going forward. They might be kind of intimidating. Like I said, RBF, dude. This person is a lot deeper on the inside than they seem on the outside. They're in your energy right now. They're holding on for dear life. Let's see. Who's in their energy? Who's in their energy? This is someone who is attracted to you. Okay, check this out. This is somebody who you either have a deep history with or they are part of your soul family with that tree. All right. There are branches and roots. All right. You feel a connection to this person. There's passion and attraction. You might know them from a party or social scenario. This person is stable and secure. All right. For some of y'all, you might be wanting to do that happy family life with this person. If you've been manifesting somebody who's a little bit cold and a little bit hot at the same time, they raise your vibration and yet they're also very confusing. And listen, I've dealt with somebody like this, so I totally understand. This person's in your energy and they might be trying to come back and talk to you. Okay. Let's see. What is this person bringing with them? What is this person bringing with them? The person who's in their energy. What is this person bringing? All right. So some of y'all are going to be getting an offer. Okay. This person has love for you. Equal give and take, love for you. They want to make some serious moves towards you. Those of you who are manifesting this healer, this weird healer with the funky ass energy, this person wants to move towards you. They could be a life path 7. They want your cup. They want to give you their cup. They want to plan dates. They want to communicate. They want to fit you in their life, and they want to change things here. Okay. So you know your situation. You know who this is. Some of y'all got a straight up X trying to come back. Okay, for spring. Spring is sprung. This person wants you. This person sprung too. All right, so let's get some advice for Aquarius and then wrap it up. Advice, Aquarius, please. Advice, Aquarius. All right, some of you are straight up in this Empress energy. You're loving, you're caring, focusing on your emotional sovereignty is going to allow you to overcome heartbreak, losses, and betrayals from the past. People in your environment are perceiving you as having elevated a lot. You are sovereign, you are mature, you are grounded, you are beautiful, you are radiant. Those of you who are single are being perceived by other people as wifey or husband. Some of you might be business owners, entrepreneurs, or single parents, or some of you could be married and a mother or a father, okay, with that Empress, all right? Nevertheless, you are being perceived as someone of deep, meaningful value, a person who is solid and complete, okay? Allowing yourself to heal and focus on love. Focus on the people, places, and situations that calm your heart is going to allow you to let go of the last remnants of heartbreak, loss, betrayal, or patterns from your past that might have been slowing down some of your satisfaction in life. Your satisfaction and your stability is already locking in, right? Continue radiating this loving energy. Not for the purpose of making other people like you, but because it makes you so fucking happy and fulfilled, all right? Some people might try to come in and spin the block with you or flirt with you and stuff. This person might be kind of hot and cold, in and out, maybe not super equal give and take, but someone might be trying to come in and flirt with you and make you feel alive. As long as they don't take away your sense of love and your sense of sovereignty, you can have a little bit of fun, but just caution yourself when it comes to a high level of passion that you don't allow someone to, activate your old wounds, okay? So don't lose your heart to an F-boy supreme. All right, so Aquarius, was this your reading? I would love to know more in the comments. If you like this reading, please like the video. And if you like how I read, subscribe and stick around. Check out the description box for a personal. I'll talk to you soon, Aquarius. Welcome into your reading. Let's get into your current energies, represented by Journey, Cavalier, the Tree, and Gentleman. All right, and these are going to be the incoming opportunities, which we'll get to in a second. All right, some of you are ready for a journey, particularly in love and relationships, emotional fulfillment. For some of you, could be traveling or relocating. For others of you, you're simply expanding your horizons and becoming open to seeing where your path is taking you. For some of you, you're going to be getting some good news or communication from somebody that you definitely want to hear from, someone attractive that you like, someone who is of interest to you. Let's put it like that. This could be somebody who makes you feel connected, happy, joyful. You could feel that there might be some roots to this relationship. Basically. Some of you are feeling more connected to your body right now than maybe you have for a while, and that is a good thing. All right, let's look at your incoming opportunities. So passion, fulfillment, vital energy is coming in. Also, taking care of your house or issues surrounding your home and also your family are aspected here. You could be connecting with people who feel like they are part of your soul family. You could be nesting or taking care of your home in a different way. You could just be feeling like you are at home in the world and in your body and feeling ready to connect with others. Some of you might be connecting to someone with whom you could imagine having a family life with as well. Claim it how it resonates. Some of you are putting an old pattern or an old way of being to rest. A Scorpio could be aspected in this situation. Someone could have been heavy on your mind, and it is possible to reconnect with that person as well. Others of you might be solving some serious issues or problems that have been on your mind for quite a while, and you might actually get the resolution to those things as well, okay? With this, we have the skull here and we have the skull here. There's a lot going on in terms of the mind, but I see a resolution coming as a result. Okay, some of you have been manifesting, whether consciously or unconsciously, taking all of the lessons from the past and all of your abilities and leveraging them to get really refined on your vision, and that vision is grounding into reality, okay? There's a charismatic, magnetic kind of energy going on around you. Some of you who have been thinking about a relationship could be entering into a new relationship now. Primarily, this could be romantic. Others of you, this could be a contract or making a very important choice which transforms you, okay? For some of you, that could be starting a new business, starting a new creative project, or doing consultant work or collaborative work with somebody, all right? Some of you could meet a love interest at a church, a school, through a contract, through offering your gifts, services, and talents as well. You could also find yourself connecting with people creatively or finding yourself being more fulfilled in your relationships generally. All of your relationships, I would say. Some of you are Okay, you're radiant and you're magnetic right now, okay? A lot of people are attracted to you, but you have overcome a lot in the past, like a lot in the past. It has added to your allure as it is, but you're not in a hurry to connect to people, places, or situations that are not to your standards, okay? So your discernment is on point right now. Some of you could be getting a lot of romantic offers, or at least one in particular with somebody who inspires you and who excites you, but you're not really falling for any fancy like words or some BS. Like, you're definitely looking to make sure that actions and words match. Okay, so your discernment is on point, but with your magnetism, you could be getting some love offers if you are open to that. Others of you might just be deepening in an existing relationship. Depends on you. All right, let's see what's going on with your unfinished business right now, Taurus. Unfinished business for Taurus. Okay, for some of you, you may be ending a cycle of a situation where you were putting in a lot of work for not a lot of reward. This could have been in actual work or business or a thought pattern or a relationship, okay? It was like exhausting, and you've decided to kind of like drop that and go towards people, places, and situations that actually give back. Dropping a person, place, or situation where you were doing too much and trying too hard is actually making you more magnetic to things that make you feel abundant financially, emotionally, and spiritually. Advice from a mature woman could be aspected here, or she could be involved in your plans somehow, okay? For others of you, maybe you're being perceived as a mature and wise feminine, and maybe offering your gift, services, and talents, particularly your guidance, could lead to a financial windfall for you. Unfinished business. Unfinished business. Some of you, I suppose, could also be overcoming a pattern with an older feminine in your life, which will actually lead to abundance for you as well. All right. Unfinished business. Possibly about a younger earth sign, or someone possibly a mature water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. Okay. Unfinished business. Some of you are trying to let go of either a person or a pattern. Regarding your heart, okay? And you're trying to find balance. Okay, so what I'm getting right now is actually trying to find emotional mastery, emotional balance, and emotional maturity, all right? You may have had a pattern in the past where you wanted things to move very, very quickly, and now you are willing and able to allow things to move more at a more slow and steady pace, I would say. You're really thinking about the seeds that you're planting and what kind of fruit they're going to bear later, okay? There are parts of you that still long to take fast, decisive action forward, but you are actually pacing yourself. Okay. You're no longer deciding that situations or circumstances with other people in particular are not worth it just because they're not moving rapidly. You're learning to discern between slow, steady progress versus something that is really rapid and destabilizing and exciting at the same time. All right. So it's like you're looking through the eyes of your heart rather than getting swept up. You're just really trying to be balanced here. Yeah, hopefully that made sense the way that I said that. But there's like, in your unfinished business, there might be a person, place, or situation that's coming up and testing you, and you're choosing emotional maturity. Okay, that's really what I'm trying to say. And you're going to know exactly how to handle it, and you're going to be able to separate yourself from a situation if it isn't really actually in alignment with you. Okay. So some of you are going to be graduating emotionally. Let me just put it like that, or spiritually, right? Yeah. So in your unfinished business, you're going to be resolving a pattern where you're either allowing yourself to let go of people who are too much work and too hard work, or to stop sabotaging situations because they're not moving fast enough for you, and to learn how to discern. Wow. I don't know if you guys heard that. Learning how to see that slow, steady growth is actually just as valuable as something that is passionate and comes in real fast. Okay. So let's see who's in your energy. Let's see who's in your energy, Taurus. Who's in the energy of Taurus? Show me. Who's in the energy of Taurus? Let's see. All right, someone who has a bit of a dominating energy. This could be someone that you perceive to be a bully, but it could also just be someone who's very determined, very straightforward, abrasive. Who is this? Who's in the energy of Taurus? What the heck? Okay, so this is someone who is represented by earth and air sign energy. Okay, so this is gonna be someone that you might not see this person favorably. Either they are actually a bully or you just perceive them to be abrasive. But it's funny, like they are also showing up in this mouse and hummingbird energy. Who's in their energy? Who's in their energy? Who's in their energy? There's some complicated feelings going on here, isn't there? This person could be, okay, with that mouse and the hummingbird, they seem like they should be physically very small, but they also might be physically very large. Okay, so this person's either taller than average or smaller than average. They are, okay. You could perceive this person to be a bully, abrasive, doesn't think before they speak, or they are just too determined. They could steamroll your boundaries or not take no for an answer, perhaps. But this person is also showing up as a mouse, somebody who's timid, somebody who's small, somebody who doesn't ask for too much. They just take what they get, right? This person also has been through dark times and they try to stay positive, okay? But they might have like almost... it's not a black and white way of going through life, but it's like almost an extreme. There are extreme highs and extreme lows. This person likes to go from one pleasant experience to the next, but they are also very undercover in so many ways, okay? This person could be lucky, they could be family oriented, but I think that this person is confusing to you, all right? Who's this person in their energy? This is so weird. Who is this person in their energy? Who's this person? This would be someone that you blocked out or were defensive against. You might have asserted your boundaries on this person because they were too competitive. They were kind of taking your peace, and the ending may have been very sudden. You may have just cut them off, or they like left. This person, you might have really liked them a lot in certain ways. But at the same time, like they give you this sense of anxiety, this person does, okay? Sleepless nights and anxiety. So the person who's strongest in your energy is someone that you definitely have complicated feelings about, okay? You might be feeling them or they might come in and try to communicate with you. This is someone who's confusing. You could have seen them as a friend, but at the same time, a little bit controlling. They're like... flying under the radar and yet taking up too much space. This person's all over the place, kind of. So yeah, this person might be in your energy right now. Either you are going to interact with them or issues surrounding this person might come up. You might end up closing out the loop. If some of you have been analyzing this person, you might get some closure and clarity on this person in the near future, okay? But this is who is strongest in your energy. It's somebody who made you put up your boundaries quite sincerely because you felt they were too chaotic, and you may have ended it spontaneously. For some of you, this could be a family member. All right, anyway, let's just get some advice for Taurus. Do you know who this person is? Who is it? All right, advice for Taurus, then I'll wrap this up. Advice, Taurus. Advice. Advice. All right. Yeah, something that you've been overthinking about for a really long time is going to be on your mind in the near future, okay? Eventually, you're going to resolve what it is internally by focusing especially on your spiritual eyes, your spiritual sight, or your spiritual practice. You might get clarity as a result of this, okay? And your commitments are also important in the near future. Overanalyzing and hanging on to trying to make sense of something might be what is slowing down your clarity, okay? There are some things that can only be solved by relaxing and letting go, all right? So by not directly thinking about it and focusing on something else, you might actually get that clarity that you've been looking out for. And once you do, movement towards your stability, security, or finances is going to happen, all right? So, yeah, there's something that you might need to, give up to your higher power, a thought pattern, a way of being, a way of interacting. You're slowing yourself down by overanalyzing things too much. It's time to kind of give something up to your higher power, or think without thinking. Like, ask for the answer and then go do something else, and allow the answer to kind of float up, okay? All right, Taurus. Was this your reading? I would love to know more in the comments. If you like this reading, please like the video. And if you would like a personal, check out the description box. I'd love to read for you. I'll talk to you soon. Welcome into your reading. All right, your current energy is represented by the happy family, fox, clover, and birds. All right, so your family life or your relationships with other people should be going very well. Some of you are feeling more well-adjusted in terms of your connections to others than you have in a while. Some of you, because you're feeling satisfied in your connections with others, you're able to hold a certain frequency that allows you to see people, places, and situations for what they are. Some of you might have questions about certain people's motives, but you're going to be able to see through their masks very easily. Some of you have overcome some heartbreak or loss, all right, or even grief, and there is new blessings and new fortune coming your way, a sense of well-being, okay? There's also this aspect of synchronicity coming in. Either you're getting fortunate communication or fortunate information when you need it. So good news coming your way or useful information coming your way, which is leading to your sense of happiness and feeling like life is smiling at you, okay? Your incoming opportunities for some of you. Okay, somebody that was heartbroken over you or broke up with you, or you were heartbroken over them, this incoming opportunity could happen with this person, someone that you perceive to be very beautiful. There is despair over here. It's likely when the relationship ended with this person that there was a sense of not knowing who you are, a lack of balance, a lack of peace, and then after going through that dark night of the soul, really getting more emotional intelligence, emotional stability, emotional security. And this person could have actually made it so that you feel this ability to have this happy family energy. So some of you might be getting an incoming opportunity with this person from the past. This is an Empress type. She's an Empress. She may have up-leveled even more since the last time you saw her, or this was you. Okay, you can apply it as it resonates. Seeing you glow up could make this person who was in despair and heartbreak over you come back in. There will be an emotional resolution here. There was likely actually heartbreak and despair on both sides, okay? So the incoming opportunity for some of you is actually reconnecting to somebody where the loss was deeply felt on both sides. And there could be some really nice communication coming in as a result. Right under there was this Queen. For some of you, could be resurrecting that relationship to the benefit of both, okay? So that's a possible incoming opportunity. Let's see who or what has unfinished business for Leo. Show me Leo's unfinished business. Unfinished business. Unfinished business. All right, Leo, for some of you, you are dividing up assets with a former partner or a live-in, okay? Or you could be getting mediation. Some of you could be buying a house or selling a house. Children could be aspected here. You might be trying to work out a shared custody or something like this. Let's see, unfinished business. You could also be resolving childhood issues yourself, coming to closure and healing, and getting ready for stability and security in other areas of your life. Your healing and transformation has allowed you to feel more stable and secure. Let's have a look. Unfinished business. Unfinished business. Unfinished business. You could have been dealing, this could have had to do with someone who you perceive to be manipulative, someone younger than you or who looks younger than you. You could have seen this person as a bit of a spy or someone you didn't trust. This person could have been one of your options, or they had a lot of options, this person. Unfinished business. You could have also seen them as very cutting and very harsh. They could have cut you off out of the blue. You could have been parted from this person for a really long time. For some of you, this is a former significant other, even up to the point of being married, or it could have been somebody that was an option, like of many, all right? This person could have been doing a bit of the online dating, or you were. There could have been an ending here for quite a while, All right. Unfinished business. This person is still up in your energy. They could be manifesting you. They could be manifesting you. All right. You might feel like you need a third party to get involved to mediate between the two of y'all. You might be concerned about the unfinished business with this person because you're not sure about introducing them to your kids as well. Okay, so apply this how it resonates. But this person might represent a new love opportunity for you. That's crazy. Okay, so let's see. That's your unfinished business. Let's look at who's in your energy. Who's in the energy of Leo in the month ahead? Who's in the energy of Leo? This could be someone who is romantic, but they give you this feeling that they need to be rescued. Okay? Like, you might have felt like they needed a knight in shining armor or like a rescuer of some sort. Who's in the energy of Leo? Who's in the energy of Leo? This person could wear a lot of black. Is this person purely mythological? Holy crap. Okay. Who's in the energy of Leo? Who's in the energy of Leo? This could be someone that you know from church. Religious differences could be aspected here. You could have given them a book. All right. Wow. This is crazy. All right. This could be somebody who was very passive in their relationship with you. Who's in your energy? This person. Someone romantic and dreamy, but ultimately maybe passive or needed a rescuer, or you felt like you had to rescue them. Who knows? This person might wear a lot of black. They might have really piercing eyes, this person. Okay. This person could be somebody who you really don't know what's behind the mask, this person. They seem larger than life. Okay. But we have a shell here and do you see this? There's something guarded. You don't know what's inside of this person. All right. This is who's in your energy. This person with this impenetrable shell, possibly a lot of emotional depth, very, very piercing eyes, but you don't know what you're going to get when you come towards them. Okay. This person might have a lot of baggage, or you might feel a lot of baggage when you come towards them. You could have given them a book. They could have given you a book. They could be someone who writes in a journal or reads the Bible a lot, I guess. A man could be aspected here. Now, you might be the man in this situation, or they might be the man in this situation. Male damsels do exist here. For those of you where this is you, for some of you, they're coming back, okay? They're just coming back. Who's in your energy? This person. An enigmatic, passive person. You're going to have to tell me about this, all right? But anyway, this person is 10 feet up in your energy. If you want another chance with them, they're probably going to come in. Let's see. What is this about? I'm just going to do it. What is this about? Oh, yeah. Again with it. Okay. This person might come in with some light communication, but they're still a little bit passive. They might see legacy with you, or you might see a legacy with them. Commitment, love, care. You find this person to be very beautiful. They find you to be very beautiful. Some of you might be getting a second chance with somebody who is very serious, very committed, very all in, has eyes on you, wants to go the distance with you. And it's somebody who's enigmatic and mysterious, but also somewhat passive. And maybe you saw them as someone who needed to be rescued. There may have been a transformation here, though, so they might be coming in. But they are 10 feet up in your energy. It's going to move a little bit slowly, but also a little bit flirty. Okay, let's get some advice for Leo. That was crazy. Advice for Leo. This person is just so weird. Okay, advice for Leo. Advice, please. Advice. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Lots of coins. All right. Your creativity, your inspiration, and your philosophy are aspected here. I feel that your advice is to think about the seeds and that you're planting, right? Good productive use of your intellect and your hands at the same time. Limiting your contact with people who breadcrumb you and who move way, way too slow, okay? There is a time to be slow and steady, though, and I feel like you're using that with your creative endeavors and especially in your work, and you are going to be successful. Those of you who want to start a business, slow, steady progress forward is important. If you are going to be collaborating with people, make sure that you collaborate with people who are responsive and who give as much yeah, who give more than they take. Let's just put it like that. Who give more than they take, okay? If you're going to collaborate with anyone, make sure you're getting the better end of the deal. Some of you could find love abroad. Some of you could also find that letting go of a person, place, or situation that has been limiting you is actually going to lead to either a love offer or a business contract, okay? It's time to cut ties with people, places, and situations that are taking more than they're giving. That's really it. And you're going to have more creativity, you're going to have more passion and more excitement as a result, okay? Some of you have a former partner coming in trying to offer you love and actual commitment, okay? There could have been a lot of struggle between you and this person, or just a lot of barriers and burdens. It's up to you to see whether or not you thought this person changed enough, okay? But yeah, there's mostly with you a lot of really good energy going on with that happy family card. But there could be like one major strong energy just pulling on you. And for some of you, it is a former partner. The loss there was really, really hard. Both of you took it really hard. That person could be coming back, okay? All right, Leo, was this your reading? I would love to know more in the comments. If you like this reading, please like the video. And if you like how I read, subscribe and stick around. If you want a personal, check out the description box below. I'd love to read for you. I'll talk to you soon. Welcome into your reading. We're going to start with the current energy and then dive into the incoming opportunities and proceed from there. You are being represented by the Magician in the mirror right now, and that is enhanced by House, Tower, and Key. Okay. Your routines, your structures, your house and your home are aspected in the near future and now. Okay. Right now, you are really good at getting what you want. It's like you are in harmonious union with the mirror of your reality. Your intentions could be manifesting very quickly now. You could notice synchronicities. You could be getting information just when you need it, or opportunities just when you want it. You could find people, places, and situations reaching out for you just as soon as you have thought about them. Some of you could be dealing with issues around your home. You could be relocating, taking care of your home right now, okay? You could be traveling to certain buildings rather. You could be traveling to buildings, dang, for business or contracts. So that means some of you could be going to school. You could be going into government buildings and taking care of paperwork or doing work there or something like that. You could also be entering into contracts and collaborations. Information should be coming to you just as soon as you need it. But I'm getting the word synchronicity, okay? There might be a lot of little things that are showing up in your reality that are showing you that you're on the right track, but also that you're super powerful right now, okay? Those of you who are manifesting intentionally, this is a great time for that. Okay, so let's look at your incoming opportunities. Some of you could be going into a contract for business or love with someone, finding someone harmonious to collaborate with. Some of you could be traveling, taking a little time away, going into nature. This lucky card intensifies these. So those of you who need a vacation, or you've been looking for people to collaborate with, either for romance or for business, this intensifies that. It's a great time for it. Some of you have a lot of things that you're thinking about. You could find solutions, creative solutions to problems that have been bothering you for a while. Money's looking good. Some of you could get some really good communication or reconnection to somebody that maybe you haven't spoken to for a while. Okay, some of you could meet a collaborator in a social environment or through friends. Now, this could either be a collaborator for work or for business or for creativity, or it could be a love interest that you meet through friends, okay? Or somebody who is a friend already turning into a potential romantic partner. This person could live at a distance to you, but once the two of you meet each other, there could be a lot of progress forward. Okay, either in business or in romance or even both. There's just this feeling of synchronicity here and here, where it's like the mind and the heart, or the intention and the logic, are just like kind of going together to create momentum. Some of you could meet a significant person or a really good friend or a love interest through strength, through the gym perhaps. But others of you, your magnetism and your recognition of all that you've overcome is making you radiate with power. And for others of you, that's actually pulling in really great love or friendship connection opportunities. Claim it if you like it. But all very good things. All right, let's see who you have unfinished business with. Unfinished business for Scorpio. Unfinished business for Scorpio. Unfinished business. Some of you, unfinished business, really? Former partner might reach out of the blue. Unfinished business. They could reach out with an opportunity to collaborate or to get back together, and it could lead to greater wealth on both of your parts. Let's see, unfinished business. Or you could hear from somebody that you collaborated with in business as well. It could be both. It could be a former love interest or a former business partner or someone who represented both. Let's look. Unfinished business. Unfinished business. All right. Some of you have unfinished business with somebody who is represented by this King of Swords. This could be someone who's rather abrasive, brash. They kind of say what's on their mind. This is someone who's pretty reasonable and logical in some ways, and then in other ways, maybe if they're not really very balanced out, they could just be harsh. This could be someone that you find very emotionally fulfilling and very physically attractive, Scorpio, okay? There could have been an ending with this person. They could have even relocated as a result, or you were always at a distance, okay? This person wants to come in from out of the cold. This person has unfinished business with you. They might reach out with a message first or orchestrate an accidental on purpose meeting. This person feels like the luck went out of their life when you were not in it anymore. This person did make you very happy at one point, okay? And it's likely the physical aspect could have been very fulfilling with this person. Anyway, they feel that they have unfinished business with you. And if you feel you have unfinished business with them, you can either decide to talk to them if you want to, or this is just your indicator to deal with this person in your energy and resolve those issues so you can move forward. Okay, it's really up to each of you. Let's see who's in your energy right now, Scorpio. Who's in the energy of Scorpio? Who's in the energy of Scorpio, please? Okay, slave. This is someone who trusts their intuition even more than action. This is someone who lives by their instinct. They're very flexible. Who's in the energy of Scorpio? Who's in the energy of Scorpio? That's interesting. Okay, this person's being represented by air and earth side energy. They're flexible, they're intuitive, but they're analytical, and they could be harsh. This person is also slightly chaotic, okay? This person has not always held to very high standards in the past, okay? Sometimes this person settled for less. It just depends on their situation. They could have very dark eyes as well. This person, they have a really penetrating gaze, okay? When they look at you, you feel like they're looking right through you. This person has a very strong willpower, and they could be very creative as well. This person's kind of got really interesting energy. There's chaos, there's surrender, there's intuition, and then there's also this person could bite your face off. Oh my God. Who's in their energy? Show me. Who's this? You could have had an ending with this person, or they represent endings to you. Like, they're really good at like analyzing things. They're good at clearing the clutter. Okay. You might hear from this person. You might see this person as very beautiful, very elegant. Okay. They could be elevated in their status. Okay. This person's in your energy. Now, either you could reach out to this person and start something with them if you like, but they could also be in your energy because you need to ask them for advice. Okay. So communication with this person could be beneficial for you right now or like in the month ahead. Okay. So if there's something that you're trying to overcome from your past, communicating with this person, this elegant, poised person who's kind of like harsh and perceptive and also chaotic and also intuitive at the same time, this person could have messages for you, or you just might be feeling them in your energy. Okay. It just depends on each of you. You're all different. All right. So let's get some advice for Scorpio. Advice, Scorpio. Advice. Advice, Scorpio. Advice, Scorpio. Okay. Right now or in the very near future, you're dealing with feelings of the desire for emotional fulfillment that doesn't cost you your peace of mind. You're trying to determine how to get what you want out of relationships or contracts or situations with people. Because devil can be about, toxic patterns or toxic relationships, but it can also be about work. Most people don't talk about that, but it can be about work. what are you, okay, what are you getting out of the deal? If you want emotional fulfillment, what contracts are you entering into? Are you putting in too much work, hoping to get happy, and then walking away depleted? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to think about that line between passion and intensity, or feeling compelled, and deep emotional fulfillment, okay? Some of you have been addicted to love. Like, this is kind of giving love junkie energy, but then at the same time, this is also an opportunity to find out what truly fulfills you and what you're not willing to sacrifice to have it. You feel me, Scorpio? Some of you have really healed and transformed. You've broken free from a lot of patterns from the past, and it took you a good minute to get this done for some of you. For some of you, you've like closed out, recently you've closed out cycles and chapters from your deep past, and it's like you keep collapsing old narratives and ascending and collapsing and ascending and collapsing and ascending. Scorpio, you guys have been transforming like a maniac, like a beast, okay? As such, your energy is rising higher and higher. Some of you also could be elevating in your status in the near future. In terms of like fame or notoriety or being recognized in your community, okay? This is down to you not settling for less and closing out old cycles that are not working for you anymore. Allow yourself to heal, right? Walk away from people, places, and situations that make you feel dirty, ashamed, sad, tired, like you gave so much more and you got nothing in return, okay? Scorpio, you can have deep emotional fulfillment without losing your soul in the process, okay? And that's what's making you so freaking magnetic. Some of y'all are straight up like either already enlightened or you're on your way, okay? And you're going to be getting what the fuck you want. I love to see it, Scorpio. So was this your reading? I would love to know more in the comments. If you like this reading, please like the video. And if you like how I read, subscribe and stick around. I'd love to read for you, Scorpio. Bye.